Hello everybody! Hello and welcome to my first Saturday Salon. Tune in. So, is there anybody there yet? No, not quite. That's okay. Today I am doing a Saturday Salon on my beautiful couch with Liwa, who was here just a second ago. There you are, the first people are tuning in. Hello! Nice to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Beautiful. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to join me this morning. I'm just going to do a very quick tune in because I'm a little bit late. Yes, hello, hello. And I was very tired this morning, so I got up a little bit late. I was going to start at 9 a.m. Maybe I shouldn't have promised you such an early start. But it's winter here and it's still dark at 9. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I haven't gone live for a while and I wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you everybody for supporting me and for continuing to support me all the time, even when I was a little bit late with the monthly readings. And I just want to say thank you so much. This channel has grown incredibly. And because you're all here, I wanted to just do a few little cards for you. Yes, for next week, because I am not doing the weekly readings anymore, the weekly pick-a-card readings. So I wanted to do a few little cards for you. Would you like that? Yes? To see what you are writing, I have to put on my glasses. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Nina. Oh, yeah, Nina, you've been here a long time with me. You like my school teacher glasses? Okay. Okay, it's funny when you're on YouTube Live, sometimes the feed doesn't come through. Sometimes I don't see what you guys are writing. And then it comes again. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you very much. Oh, and I forgot. The most important thing to tune in is, of course, this one. Welcome to my Saturday Salon. Inspired by the flamenco dances of Sevilla. Hello, Pia. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're going to do a couple of cards. And then I'm going to, thank you, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what's going on, what's new, what's happening. A lot of you have seen, I've been promoting my new channel. Have you seen that? Hi, Orphan. Hello. You're on my new channel. You've been commenting a lot there. Thank you so much. My new channel, Cosmic Empress. And a lot of you are saying, why are you doing a new channel? Hello. Hello, Tracy. Oh, you've been there too a lot. Deborah, thank you. Thank you, Deborah. Beautiful. Yes, I know most of you. Thank you, Orphan. You like the new channel. It's because on this channel, obviously, I do the monthly zodiac readings and they're all time sensitive, right? And I want to support you with more things, with timeless information, with more regarding spirituality, because there's a lot out there on YouTube, but I find that a lot of things about, thank you so much. Thank you, Deborah. A lot of things that are out there are rehashed, okay? When we're talking about spirituality, a lot of things are just not true, I find. A lot of things are really great. So I've always been wanting to put out my voice out there in the spiritual community. Rebecca, hi. Texas, hello. So that's why I have been starting to make videos about all kinds of spiritual things. And as I'm working in the Akashic records a lot, which is for me the most accurate, direct access point, intuitive access point to information about your soul, about everything that exists, I am drawing information from the Akashic records to find out what I feel are truthful facts about certain things, about souls, about karma, about reincarnation, about spirit guides, about the universe, about planets, about star people origin, all those things, right? Hello. Hi. And so the information I'm getting is, I try to make it information that I am getting personally, you know, not just what I read on the internet. So that's why I'm doing that new channel, and that's going to be my main channel. Hello, Chicago. Thank you for joining me. Now it's getting warm. You see, as soon as I start shuffling the cards, whew, as soon as I start shuffling, it starts getting warm. And you know, oh, Leo. Did you see Leo? You want to say hi to Leo? He's right there. Before he even sat down, he plunked himself down on the sofa. So come on, Leo. Leo, give me a second. You want to say hello? He is a big, look at him, he's huge. He used to be such a tiny little baby, but he's big now. You want to say hello, Leo? Yeah? Those of you who know him from last year, come on, you can stay here. You can stay here. Can you see him? The little bugger? Okay, anyways, those of you who know him from the beginning, he was just so tiny. He used to sit on my shoulder. And now he's big. He's big. Okay, let's do a few cards, shall we? Okay. What do you want to know, guys? Do you want me to do a few cards on next week, maybe? Let's do a weekly reading for all of you who are watching. And do you want to pick a card reading, maybe? We have time to do that. My first session starts at 10. I'm sold out today for the Saturday Salon. Those of you who were wanting to get in. So for Capricorn, no, I'm not going to do the zodiac signs, my loves. There's no time for that right now. Or else I'd have to do 12 readings, and I have my first private session at 10 o'clock. So if you guys wanted a private session and you didn't get in, I'm going to open for next time. For next week, I'm going to open that quite soon. So I have, I'm just going to say first names, Tracy at 10, Manuela at 11, Amy at 12, Marion at 1, Marion at 2, Laura at 3, Sandy at 4, Pacific Western. Some of you are emailing me, when is my time? This is all Pacific Western, right? So those of you who are booked in with me, Amy, hello. I think we have our session at 10 or 11 or 10, Amy. Amy, the time change is always so complicated. We're Pacific Western, Amy. Let me see again. When do I have you booked in? Amy's been around and with me for so long. 12, Amy. 12 o'clock noon, you are. So we'll have lunch together, okay? What is this session all about? You mean the Saturday Salon now, or do you mean the private ones? The private ones are tarot readings or readings of any kind where I answer your questions. So you can get yourself booked in with a private one-on-one session with me each Saturday. Okay, I do it all day long on Saturdays. So if you guys are interested in that, I have not opened the calendar for next week yet. Okay, I'm going to open it after this. After this day, at the end of the day, I'm going to open it, or tomorrow maybe. So those of you who do want private readings with me can do that. Obviously, I specialize more, that's my real specialty, in deep soul work and the Akashic records. And those are longer, bigger programs. You can find all the information. I won't talk about it too much right now, or else you won't get your pick a card reading. And we want to do a reading for you right now, right? We want cards. We don't want the waffling. We want cards. We want cards. Is that right? And I don't want to be too late for my 10 o'clock, which is in 13 minutes. Okay, so let's do a quick pick a card reading. 3 cards. Okay, are you ready, guys? We're going to do the tarot this time. You want the tarot? Let's do 2 decks. Let's do it really quickly. Okay. Let's do it this way. I love these cards. These are oracle cards. So we're going to do a quick pick a card reading for next week for you, okay? Do you agree? Okay. Put on my glasses again so I can see what you're writing. Can you pick a card asking about what blocks me at this time? I would love to, but there's no time right now. And I want to do a general one for everybody, okay? But next week, I promise, I will be here at 9 a.m. sharp. So then I'll have more time for a couple of individual ones. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Pick a card reading. Here we go. Thank you so much for truth and clarity, angels and guides. Thank you so much, everyone watching now and tuning in later on this live stream. pick a card next week, starting December 3rd, the week of December 3rd to 10th. Give me 3 cards here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. A grid of light, please. The highest good for all. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Never do anything without your light grid with the archangels, right? We know about that stuff, don't we? Okay, that's the kind of stuff I teach about in my new channel. So I'm going to turn them over, and then I want you to pick one when I turn them over. I do this because the blind picking, I feel, is a little, it's difficult, and I want you to use your intuition actively when you see a picture. That's how the tarot works, right? Okay, all right, so are you ready? I'm just going to peek to see if I turn them around the right way. That's all, because I don't want them to be upside down. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, pick your card. Can you see them? Pick your card. Card 1. Card 2. Card 3. You can still be picking if you want, okay? I'll tell you when it's time to finish. And there, you got your card, right? So, whoa. How many of you chose this beautiful horse? Know your power. Ah, okay. This is a very clear message. You have to step back into your power, and there's a situation next week where you may have been wondering, what should I do? I don't know. I'm stepping back. I'm taking myself back. So don't do that, okay? There's a situation that you are in right now where you've been a little too passive, okay? So don't be passive. You see, this is fire. Use the fire in you to really stand up for yourself and step into your power and say no. Often stepping into your power means saying no, N-O. We're very bad at that sometimes. And you just have to, you know what you want, stick to your conviction, and just go through with it, okay? It's really, really important. So you'll know if you pick this card, you kind of will know what it is. And if you say, I'm not sure, Monday, Tuesday, boom, that situation will come up. And then maybe you'll remember, like, think of a galloping horse that's running to the finish line, all heart and soul and power. So the decision time for you next week, okay, so don't be influenced by other people. That's another message, okay? If it's like, know your power is like the power of your choice, your knowledge, your decision, your intuition. Don't let anyone meddle with it. Don't let anyone influence you. It's you who knows. Do not care what anyone says. Forget about it. Like, I usually don't care what anyone says, ever. It's like, okay, tell me what you want. If I know what I want, then I'm going to do it. Obviously, it's good to be open, to, guidance from people you love, people who you look up to. But in the end, your heart is the one that would tell you. That's this for you, okay? All right, next one. If you chose this one, oh, the dragon. Respect your boundaries. Aha. Okay, that's a little similar. But this time, it's about next week. Somebody, I have the feeling, a person or maybe an employer. But it's definitely a person they're going to try to, take advantage of you in any which way. Overstep your boundaries a little bit. You saying yes, okay, yes, and allowing them. We are always responsible for upholding our boundaries in whatever situation that is. It probably is already going on, all right? You thought it was a goldfish. That's funny. Well, whatever situation is going on right now, these are usually not things that, boom, pop into your life without anything that went before. These are often ongoing situations that creep up on you, especially the boundaries. Isn't that right? Dear ladies, very often, yes, the boundaries, especially with the ones that we love, the children, the men. I mean, it goes for you gentlemen too who are watching, obviously, right? But we know that so well. You know, we want to create the harmony, keep the harmony, just not ruin anything, and then we just let ourselves be stepped on. So don't do that. It's your opportunity to also say no. Okay, like this one, a little different, but to also say no. So you have to do that. Okay, look at this. You know what I have on my wrist? Do you know what this is? This is a golden dragon. It's rose gold. It's solid rose gold. And I have this dragon on my right fist the whole time. And I was wondering why. But this is like, for me, it's such a powerful symbol. When I have this dragon here, it's like I'm invincible. It's like anyone try to do anything, I'm just like, pow, pow. Right? So there you go. And if you have problems with your boundaries, why don't you get yourself a dragon? Get yourself a dragon pendant, a dragon, I don't know, a little statue, something. Dragon is such powerful energy, I tell you. And this was totally intuitive that I got this. I saw this and I said, I need that dragon and I need it on my hand. Goldfish too. The goldfish. It does look kind of like a goldfish. Maybe goldfish are the little dragons of the ponds who uphold their boundaries by not letting others eat them or something. I don't know. It could be. Anyways, let's get to this one. This beautiful, what is it? Crow. Ah, these are crows. Trust in magic. Oh, this is a nice one. Trust in magic. So if you chose this one, maybe you have been a little bit disillusioned, you know, by the mundane, everyday life where you haven't been able to get through or manifest. Okay, or maybe by the people. I mean, don't you love it when you come up with all these ideas and the people say, be a realist. I'm a realist. I see things realistically. And I'm like, really? Okay. If people tell you be realistic, I'm a realist, tell them, well, I'm a visionary. Doesn't that sound better than being a realist? The visionaries believe in magic. The realists never get anywhere. The realists, they just kind of... I always compare a realist is like a pig. And the pig has its snout to the ground and ruffles in the earth because the earth is what's real. But a visionary has his gaze up to the stars and sees the stars and sees what's possible. So that's what magic is. Seeing the possible in the impossible, right? It's seeing what's possible even though it's not in front of you yet. That's what magic is. Seeing what can manifest for you, even if it's not tangible yet, right? So magic is like the opposite of realism. And I hate realism. I've never said I'm a realist. So people who kind of try to stop you, say be more realistic, you tell them, well, why don't you be more of a visionary like I am? And that will shut them right up. Okay, so there you go. Those three cards. I'll show you them again. And maybe a little bit of each one applies to you. That could be the case as well, right? Okay, well, my lovely friends, I think it's time for me to go because I have my first beautiful person in a session in 4 minutes. I don't want to be too late. So are you there already? Are you there? Who is it again? Oh, thank you so much, Cutie Pie. Thank you. Short but sweet. That's how we like it. Yes. Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Tracy. Is Tracy around? Tracy? If not, that's okay. That's all right. Thank you so much as well. And next week I'll try to be a little earlier. Thank you, Deborah. And so we can pull more cards and maybe a couple of individual ones. And like I said, if you're interested to get ahead of the game, because these, thank you so much. To get ahead of the game, if you want a private reading, I would book it soon because when I put this one out, it booked out in 2 days really fast because I can only do 1 day at the moment of these types of readings. And again, any comments, questions, down below is my email. There's a link to all my stuff if you're interested in more detailed or more personal contact or anything like that. Yes. Thank you so much, Nina. Okay. See you guys. Have a beautiful, lovely, lovely day. And remember the boundaries, the power, and the magic next week. Okay? Ciao. Bye. Love you guys too.